Getting promoted isn't just about working hard. In fact, it's not even anymore just about your outcomes and achievements. It's about making sure the right people are advocating for you. Most people just put their head down and let their hard work speak for itself. Unfortunately, that is not enough. And that's where your bench of senior mentors, sponsors, and advocates come in. These are the people who will guide you and may even actively push for your advancement when promotions and opportunities arise. Within this video, I will take you through how to set up your bench of mentors, sponsors, and advocates, how you can leverage them, and also finally, how you can use your bench effectively. So I can almost hear you saying, how do I set up the perfect bench and how on earth do I really leverage them? Is that even possible? Here's a couple of practical tips to help you set up your perfect bench. Look to the past and see where those who you have worked really well with in the past have landed, ideally in senior roles, which are perhaps 1 or 2 levels up from yourself, or perhaps in an industry that you would like to transition to. The second point here is, unless you are in contact with those individuals already, re-establish contact and stay in touch consistently. And the final point here is, if you do have a current bench in place, think about whether your current bench of sponsors, mentors, and advocates is still fit for purpose. I always say that sponsors, advocates, and mentors are often for a period of time, and you may find that you outgrow them. In fact, I would suggest that unless you are outgrowing your mentors, you're probably going slower than they are. So now let's look at how you can leverage this bench of individuals to get promoted. The first way is really by unlocking hidden opportunities. This is where your senior advocates often know about promotional opportunities before they're public. They can help position you for roles before they're even posted, ensuring you're at the right place at the right time. The second is that your bench of individuals that are supporting you can boost your visibility. Using others to promote and highlight your accomplishments is super powerful. Your sponsors, mentors, and advocates can ensure decision makers see your value and ultimately increase your chances of being considered for a promotion. The third one is about politics and biases. We all know that businesses are all super unique with nuances and nuanced ways of working, some good, some not so good. But having a respected leader vouch for you builds trust and credibility. However, more important to this is that they know the organisational dynamics and they can help you avoid pitfalls or biases that may hold you back. So let's now move on to the final section, which is how to use your bench effectively. Like any worthwhile initiative, focus on building relationships. By fostering strong connections with senior leaders now, you can share your successes and aspirations to keep them engaged in your growth. Secondly, seek feedback. By regularly asking for constructive feedback, you will get a sense of where they see that you are at, your areas of growth, and any blind spots. And of course, it shows your mentors that you're committed to improving. Please note here, when you do seek feedback, make sure that you weave in your goals and let your mentors and sponsors and advocates, of course, know that you are aiming for a promotion, and ensure that they're not seeing you a few years ago when they met you, that you're seeing your achievements and where you're wanting to go here and now. The final one is to ask for their advocacy. I wouldn't hesitate in asking for your advocates to be a champion for your promotion. Be proactive about requesting their support. So in conclusion, your bench of mentors, sponsors, and advocates isn't just for advice. They're your advocates. They're here to help you build skills, raise your visibility, and ensure that you are considered when promotions are discussed. I encourage you to start noting down your list and what your next steps could be with each of your bench. Then make it happen, and you'll soon be moving ahead in your career in a purposeful way.